That's right. We opening up the playbook, man. I'm gonna be using a lot of plays that y'all haven't seen me use on stream before. Stuff that I've been, you know, kind of labbing, and for the most part been trying to keep it in secret. But you know what? You know, I think it's time. I think the EA servers haven't updated yet, but let's kind of showcase the fruits of our labor. We'll try to show both sides of the ball. Try to keep everything situational, man. Like, I don't want to get into those spammy tendencies, and I know, you know, you might come up with a good mini scheme sometimes, and if you score too fast, you know, eventually people are going to catch on to it and eventually lock it down. So you want to kind of leave flexibility open for other things that you can do. So today we're going to open this playbook up. You're going to see me in a lot of formations that you normally don't see me in. Kind of catch people off guard.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are
might showcase the single backs. I like single back.
With the New England Patriots. And we are underway here in
Unscripted and live. Let's go.
On the return, it's Taylor.
No edits. This is raw and uncut.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
Usually I come out in the game, man. Tendency, Trey wide flex. We're going to see if we can get pressure on him with this cover 2 blitz. If not, we'll switch.
James White's first carry.
Quick hike, man. I hate when I get quick hike, but hopefully he gets hot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot
So we gotta try to switch out from, man. Like, that's the one thing. Now we know we're playing a quick hiker, so I'm not gonna really go back to that. Maybe I'll go back to it later.
One play,
Getting quick hike.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You know, and again, my first drive, I'm not really gonna do any schemes or anything. I'm just gonna be basic. I'm gonna be vanilla, kind of get a idea of what kind of coverages he's gonna run. So for me to do that, I'm gonna come out in my strong close and just kind of see what he does. You don't want to give all your money up in the first quarter, man. You don't want to pay full price. Look at there. Made him call a timeout.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called
like
by the
that.
Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's another thing about picking your plays fast. Could be in like a big nickel. We're just gonna run the ball.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Get a collection of coverages that he's using. So he's using a cover 3 Mabel.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like
Buzz
he's gonna have
match.
a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his
Run it
step.
again.
That's a big pickup right there on first down.
See if we can get some spam tendencies out of him.
And he slips up past the
See
45.
what he does. Like, if he did, okay, that's again cover 3 Mabel. You don't run cover 3 against dive. So we already finding a weakness early.
Just got lower than the defensive front.
Then I can open up some play action.
And move them backwards and create space for the running back to roam.
Man, if he's gonna let me beat me with the beat. Hey, first drive, we're gonna be basic, bro. If he lets us score on some basic stuff, man, it's gonna open up a lot for us later. Like, I don't really need to do anything too
Carr gonna give it to Jacobs. And he's gonna take this down close
easy
to the
first downs, you know.
as he's brought down at the
he's
Patriots
not
39.
changing. Like, he's not adapting. If he's gonna stay in it, just stay with it. See what he
I
does.
believe that they've done that
All right,
here
we're
in
gonna
the first quarter.
slightly change. He's still in a cover 3 Mabel, so it's a zone. So we're gonna do a zone run.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to
See
be
what you can
met
get
at
out
the
of
line
it.
of scrimmage and taken down.
All right, so he's staying in it. He's staying
Officially no
pat.
gain on the play,
We're
and
gonna
it's
start
2nd
doing some
down.
cover 3 beaters now. Not really gonna try to one play him. I don't want to do that just yet. Just want to kill him underneath real quick,
So
get him to
after the
play
run
well.
for no gain, here's
So
2nd
what
and
we're
10.
gonna do is we're gonna take the tight end, send him on the street, put him on a slant.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh my God, Carr, you gotta make that throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and
It's all
that'll
good.
fall incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that
Yeah, we're
result. They
gonna
took
kind of
away
open the
all
book up
options
just slightly,
downfield
man. We're
and
gonna
forced
put
the
Richard
incompletion.
in. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with a screen. It's 3rd down. Usually 3rd down, people like to send some heat. So we're gonna go ahead and hit him with a little screen. Even if he's not blitzing, you just send it forward, man. The screen is very, 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 very effective. So if he's playing buzz match, we do a motion. It's gonna put
They had
someone
the
out of
incomplete
position.
pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
I see I can run this flipped because he has his auto flip on. We take this guy, move him over.
Throwing now is Carr. It's a screen to Richard.
Follow your blocks.
And he works it past the 30,
Easy
almost to
first
the
down.
25.
So that's another thing that I'm seeing.
For
He has auto
13
flip
and a
on.
Raider first down.
So
Nice
we're
job
going to take
keeping
advantage of
opening
that.
drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd
We
down.
might just
They
come
did.
out in a play and
Big-time
then just
pickup
flip it
for
at the
them.
line.
And now, I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot
All
in
right,
the
so
end
flip
zone.
it at the
Because
line. He
the
has auto
closer
flip
you
on.
get to the end zone, the field
See, the
can
thing
get
about
to
auto
that.
flip,
Makes it a lot
you can't
tougher
flip it
to
and
run those
get back in
routes. You
position.
still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone.
All right, you
early
gotta make
down
that
the
throw.
distance.
Wait, hey, you gotta get
Complete
separation,
as he
bro.
was knocked as he threw it,
Or I'm gonna take your
and it
ass
took the
out.
ball off course.
See what we can get here.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass,
Run it,
brings
flip.
him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
Oh, come on, he's wide
Got
open,
10.
man.
He's kinda threw everything off.
Come on now,
It brings
EA.
up 3rd.
It's all
So
good.
back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you
All right.
don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes
Take the
down.
points, man.
Sacked back at the 29.
He switched to a cover
Dante
6 inverse. So I could probably
coming in
beat
for the
him with
sack
some
from his
post route
linebacker
concepts, and
spot.
because he's playing
4th down,
man
and on
match,
comes the Raider
I can
kicker,
do like a
Daniel
lot of
Carlson.
underneath
This one from
crossings, like
46
meshes,
yards
like
out.
double drags,
And this
double
is right
slants,
down the middle as he
and then
flips
have a
it
deep
through.
post over the
And
top.
they
So
are
when I
on
get the
the
ball
board,
back,
still
we're
trailing.
going to take
It's
some
7-3.
shots down the field. I just
So,
wanted
yes,
to get
it's
a
only
good
3
idea
minutes
of what
able
he
to answer
runs in
back after
certain
giving up the
situations.
touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them.
Now,
Feel a little
hopefully
bit
we
better
don't get
about
quick
things
hike
because
on
if
this
you don't
fucking
score,
drive. We play
you
smarter this
potentially
time.
open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this
Probably
to
play
about the
if he stays in
23.
Trey Y or trio, we're gonna stay in dime rush. We'll just play cover 6.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do
Look
they
at that run.
rally here
Comes off
and
the
stop
block.
this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Good
So
hit.
now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Give him 9 on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. And he'll be taken down as that
I'll
will
give these
take
to him
us
for
to
just a
the
little
end
while.
of
I'm
the
not
first
gonna let him
quarter
keep
play.
doing that.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
I really don't want to give anything up deep. He's under center. Try to send his turbo.
On first down, Newton. Blitz coming and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the
got him again. Let's go. Third and long. I do not need to blitz. Do not need to blitz here. Usually what I like to do is we're gonna play cover 6 because he's got to go deep. We can play palms or cover 6. Really depends how he's matched up. It's 3rd and 21, so palms would beat anything over the top. 2 running back. We'll stay dime. He has to throw it.
Sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Going deep here for Edelman.
We got a post route off.
The 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 63 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down.
Play smarter on that next time. So now we know he's going to run a post route, so we're going to have to probably switch onto that safety
to kick it away after the touchdown.
To defend that.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's do it like this. Get him in motion. Usually Waller's open.
Carr now to throw. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
All right, so he's staying in that cover 6.
The gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
All right, so when they stay in that cover 6, you get 2 drags, force those man matches to play aggressively underneath.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
We're gonna run the drag with the tight end in the slot.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh man, come on, EA.
And it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. On first down, Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Just keep quick hiking and get him out of the cover 6.
7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Carr completes it. And he's
hit him where it hurts.
Getting it inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Carr to throw again.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting and said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
Cover 3. All right, yo, we got fucking Ruggs. We got Ruggs.
Throwing again on second down. Carr, and that is caught. It's Ruggs.
What is he baseline, man? That baseline press. That vertical all day.
26 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now Carr again. And no, it falls in.
Y'all got, man, why do they do that? I don't understand why they come back when they have a lot of field to go forward. There's no need for them to come back.
I truly believe it's the defense has more
Wish you
pressure
could
because
control
the
that.
offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Doubles. We play stock cover 6.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Path
And
over
when you
here.
start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do?
All
You
good.
don't go away from what you
We can
did
adjust to
before
that.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, here's White.
I like it as a run
Give him a
defense too.
couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Watch the post.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On the give, this is Harris. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Patriots
Stay in it, man. He's not going to really beat us deep as long as we're
as
playing
they
with
stop it
safety.
with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first
Just run
and 10.
commit.
They hand this off to Harris, and he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
We give him the field goal.
Damon Arnett up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles.
All right, we get the ball, man. Let's time to open this book up. Let's go.
Number 3.
He hasn't really showed me anything that he likes to do. He just stays in cover 6 invert the whole game, so we
The
might be able
Raiders
to
are going to
attack
have
the
it
flats.
first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Witten, you should be ashamed of yourself missing that block,
At the
man.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Try to mix these formations up a little bit on him. If I can no huddle it,
The offense for Las
he's still in
Vegas
cover
about
6, so
set to begin
cover
the
3
drive.
match.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
We're going to see if we can force him to call a timeout.
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Make him use a timeout. Make him use it.
There and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll buy some time.
Oh, he's wide open. You gotta make the throw.
He's taken down. Dante Hightower picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's just a situation game. Wouldn't let me throw the ball. But, you know, at the same time, I did take too long to make that read.
After the sack.
All right, so we're going to go Ruggs in the flat, make him play underneath.
Now Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43.
Like, Carr cannot fucking scramble for shit when I need him to, man. Like, ugh. Highly disappointing. See, I try to take off, and he's just slow.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
This is sad, bro. Like, really, you're just going to play goal line? Looking for a cheese run.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, it's Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Newton.
Oh, my God. Get in the...
It's complete.
You got to get in that backfield, man. You got to stop that.
On the 2nd down screen play. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Don't fall for anything.
Newton to throw. Now they go straight.
Man, come on. How you get blocked from behind now? Come on now. Don't cheat me, EA.
Yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run with Harris, and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
I hate people that play like this, bro. Like, this is not skill, bro.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. They stay on the
They just keep
ground
doing
again.
something until this is fucking sad, EA.
And he's in. Touchdown.
You see me sitting here stopping at every fucking
Damian
play.
Harris, 26
Like, where's play
yards.
rec at?
And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
I need to go and change my fucking play suggestion shit. That shit shouldn't even pop up, man. I don't use goal line.
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
What up, Jacob?
Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. The shotgun snap for Newton.
Why am I getting tackled by a lineman? Oh my god!
Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off,
Man, it's like the game kind of switched up a little bit, man. Like, this dude really isn't beating me for real. Like, he's not good.
And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right
He's
at
running a
the
lot
20.
of cover 6, so need to run some crossers with a post.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing alright on him. He doesn't have a good fucking defense.
That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll
Dotting
play a
him
little
up.
better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I mean, he can. It's just a situation.
Carr now on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
It's just certain things, man. You like most of the plays, you're probably looking too far downfield.
A gain of 6 there on first.
And see, this guy has auto flip on. See, a lot of people leave auto flip on, so we have the advantage now.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
So
situation.
anytime they have auto flip, if you play an auto flipper, just flip the play at the line.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Carr now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
Put
Good
him
for
on a
8 yards.
disadvantage.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down.
Dude's not good.
26.
Like, it's clear that he's not good.
On first and 10, Carr looking for the end
Look
zone.
at, come on.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Try this route right here. Hike it, shit.
To throw again, Carr.
Wow. He's wide open, man. Oh my god, bro. They're like screwing me now.
Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him.
No, man, come this week, man.
Now 2 straight incompletions.
Come this week, man. It's coming.
with a play fake to
See,
Jacobs.
bro. Fuck, bro! What the fuck, EA? Fucking bailout, fucking bullshit. Y'all see this shit? How do you overthrow that? This dude just got a fucking bailout, man. I hate that. It's always the first game in. You take a rough little dagger, man. It have you overthinking shit when you really shouldn't, because I was really tearing that man's defense up. He was just eating clock, man. I think the first play I gave him. Nah, man. I mean, I know my stuff works, but y'all know how regs is, man. You're not. You could be the best player in the world, man. You go play in regs, you're not gonna go unbeaten. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm willing to bet all the money in the world. All you can hope for is to win more than you lose, you know. And some losses, you know, you'll play a good person. Very, very seldom you'll play a good person, but sometimes you can feel like the system's kind of, you know, tormenting you a little bit. It just doesn't feel realistic sometimes. So you gotta take them losses. Unfortunately, they happen. But we'll bounce back. We'll win 5 or 6 games. It never fails. It's always like that. All right, let's show blitz here.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
See that block? See the block in the back didn't get called. See, when the season first started, there was flags and regs. I haven't seen a flag in regs probably since the season started. When the preseason, before the updates, there was actual flags and regs. Like, you'd see pass interference, like consistent pass interference. So I'm thinking they probably took the flags out. I don't know. But that was clearly blocking the back. Should have been called.
Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went step.
I don't fumble.
And is still running essentially.
One play and he hits.
Who do you be throwing to? Like, now if you're running with Carr, you know, you'll probably fumble it.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard
Try not to
line.
run. I'll slide on the ground with Carr.
Get some 3 more.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and just go open the book up early, man. Let's start with this single back ace. No point in trying to sugarcoat it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
What I like to do here is we'll take Ruggs and we'll put him in a smoke screen. Then we'll keep the play action. You know what? We'll do that, and then we'll run a slant. And then we'll take the slant, motion him over. Remember, our check down is going to be Ruggs.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Get the tight end wide open. Let's open this book up and show y'all what I've been working on, and I'll stop playing with him.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
All right, let's change the formation up. You don't want to get this guy inside of your, you know, your play call. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this to the left side. So we'll go wide receiver flip, and I like these crosser plays. Like the PA stretch side has one. The PA boot slide has one. And we're going to go with the tight end crosser. We're going to come out. We're going to flip it. Just like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the tight end. We're going to run a drag on the backside. Post over the top.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He goes full extension.
Forced me to throw that.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
To me, there's nothing
Go
like
back to
watching
single back
rookie
ace.
effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well,
all right, we're gonna run this flip.
Catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Had the completed pass, but for
Take
no gain,
Williams.
stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Run him on that comeback route.
Now Carr on the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Put him on the street. Ruggs on the smoke. Jacobs on the option. Smart route, Williams.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's got the hook up
That
to
speed.
Ruggs. And they're going to mark
Easy
him down
rack
short,
yards.
maybe by about a yard, if that.
So he has to respect that. Now we do have the power O in this formation. We still have that smoke screen option.
They go with Jacobs.
Take
And
the
he's
power
able
O.
to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
You know, I'll be working on stuff, man. Normally I don't do it on stream.
The 4th down run successful.
Alright, so let's see how we got a short route with Ruggs. What we're going to do is we're going to use this route by Ruggs. We're going to create a clear out for Moreau. Okay, so when we bring him over,
throwing now is
clear out for Moreau. Boom.
Catch made, it's Moreau. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders
We're going
having
to run a
a
jet
first
sweep
down
this
as
time.
well.
This is actually a
So the
pretty
ball
good
down
jet
to the
sweep.
16 here for
It's not too
first
many
and
that you
10.
can find that are actually effective.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep.
This is probably one of the
And
better
he'll be
jet
taken
sweeps.
down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that's why
Nice
I use
gains.
them.
That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this.
All right, so this one we're gonna try to get that Moreau crosser. The only thing is we're going to have got to make a threat. We got to keep him low. Block him. Run a drag.
Carr gonna throw.
Oh, Whitney! Moreau, I mean.
Touchdown.
I love Moreau, man. Y'all be sleep on him, bro. He clutch. He got them hands.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
Oh, fuck, what am I doing?
He looks like he's gonna throw it.
I did not.
Well short of the goal line.
I did not go for that, guys. What the hell? EA changed my fucking play. What the fuck? Wow. I know that's probably happened to y'all at least once. It's like, you know you picked the fucking kick. And then they throw the fake. Like, what the hell?
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
It's all good.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are
Trying to remember. Okay, he beat me on a run last time, so we're just gonna play cover 6. Crash out. Play the deep half side.
Set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Because it's very aggressive, especially on underneath routes. And it's actually pretty good if you use the right person on the defense.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's going to create matchup nightmares. Let's make sure we put them over there so they match up correctly.
Prescott from the gun, eluding the pressure.
Look at her.
Right.
Oh, took the wrong angle. They're supposed to have been a pick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across the field. A gain there of 21
Sometimes.
yards. These two teams all time.
If I'm playing people that are trying to exploit man match, yes. Like I'll play cover 3 cloud. You know, I mean, I got situations for everything.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up. Go, get out there, get out there.
A first down carry by Allen. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He keeps doing
That's
that.
a
We
really
might have
nice
to play
tough
quarters.
run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And
Oh no!
most offenses
Palms,
don't expect to
palms,
get 5
palms,
yards on a
palms,
call like
palms,
that. So when
palms.
they do, they
Fuck
go
it,
back
cover
to
9.
the
Fuck it.
pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the
The show is only gonna, you know, it's good for a pre-snap play. If you're playing people that like to do pre-snap reads,
A couple extra
it's
tight
good.
ends
It's
in the
not something to
formation
actually
here as
sit
they
in the
line
whole
up
game.
3rd and 2.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Come on, baby. That gap's right there for me to take. Oh, he picked it up, but
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The gain of 4 that time.
Yeah, I
as the
switch 'em
drive
up.
continues.
it varies depending on what formation I'm coming out in. All right, so he's gonna come out in this. We're just gonna go fucking 4-3 over plus. This is our best run defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Crash out, press, get them guys down. Take them.
They'll give to Elliott.
There we go.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the
I use
pickup
Farrell
there, and
more
it'll
as a
bring up
pass
2nd
rushing
and 9.
situation.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Hankins, he my 4-3 guy. I use him a lot because he can blow up blockers.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Play cover 6. Look at that. Look at that. Just pushed a guy down. I know y'all seen that. Fucking Hankins is nice. I know he. Nope, I do not use T too often.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first
I get on
down.
fucking Hankins in passing situations, and he'll just. Look at that. He'll fucking control that line.
And he'll fight his way down right around the
I had to put
12.
him back in because Malik
Corey
Collins
Littleton there
couldn't
on the
do that.
tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving.
See, now
it
what we're
all
going to
game
do is
on the
we're going to
ground.
play
This
Tampa.
is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Actually, you know what, Big Nickel? Cover 6. We'll go cover 6 trap.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights.
Remember, we're
and
responsible
analysis
for
of
this
first
hook
half
curl,
of play
deep path,
from
inside
our
third, and inside
studios
quarter.
in Orlando.
Now it switches. Now we're responsible for the deep path.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott.
You just got to know when they do motions, it's going to change your
And he'll be
assignment.
brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
See, right now we're responsible for the hook, inside third, and inside quarter. With 3 over there. When he does that, we're responsible for the deep half, seam flat.
From the shotgun, it's
As long as you know who you're supposed to cover
and he'll be brought down
against
right on the
certain
edge of the
sets,
goal
or
line at about
even
the
if they
1-yard
motion,
line.
then
They'll
you're
contain
always
him
going to be in the right
for
position.
2nd down.
So we're just going to run blitz here. We're
One
just
man
going to
in the
commit.
backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
We're going to sit right here. He's probably going to run a stretch, but we can't just let him.
He'll get it up the middle, and he will take it in.
Sometimes.
The Cowboys score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Usually, if I'm blitzing
For him, 2 drives for the
from a
offense,
cover
2
2,
rushing
man,
TDs.
I try to be
Almost
creative
like he's in
with
the
it.
percussion section in the
You know,
band,
I still
isn't
want to
it?
make sure that I still have those 2 deep paths.
He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. Second rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Like if I pick a cover 2, like I'm gonna have my 4 guys rushing, you know, but I'm gonna kind of throw in 2 more guys. Like I'm gonna send 6, you know, and whatever I send, you know, I got to account for what I'm not, you know. Let's kind of open this book up again, man. Let's see what other goodies we got. I want to give Richard the ball this time. I'm going to go with the slip screen.
The Raider offense set to
now, this slip screen is interesting because your primary read isn't the screen. It's going to be the route stick cross. What I like to do is kind of create a little clear out option with the motion over here.
And analytics will tell you. Try and score when given the opportunity.
Sometimes you get that back foot. So he's saying in a lot of cover 4.
But it's going to be second down.
They tried to make something happen, but
what,
that
1
one
minute
came up
left?
incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure.
See, that's another thing that they need to fix, man. 3-man rushes shouldn't be getting in the backfield like that.
Now it's third.
Shouldn't at all. Like, I don't care who you are. I mean, that should not be happening.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, you know, and like, why is my quarterback tired, bro? And I didn't get.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him.
And a lot of man match, so we're going to have to kind of be a little creative here. Well, see, you know, Mutt, you can get like a God squad full of 90 plus overalls.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Like, I liked what I seen. I just didn't like who I had over there. I'm trying to remember exactly how to run this.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of
Try to
bounds,
create
but not
problems
before
with this
he's
team,
inside
man.
the
Trying to
30.
create
He's been a
problems.
one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays.
You
This
can't
time
pass
18
rush.
more
It's almost
and a first down.
it's almost glitchy.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
It's tough.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
It is tough.
As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Keep that smoke screen.
Now,
look at that Renfro.
This is caught.
I love this shit. Let's go.
For a Raider touchdown.
See, he can't see how he's blitzing on it, and now all of a sudden he can't get pressure on it. Man, gun empty is so fucking cheese, bro. That's fucking sad that I'm not getting pressured. Hopefully they update it, man, because I shouldn't have all day to make them types of reads.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got to.
But I'm not gonna stay in that the whole game, man. That's like my 2-minute offense.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All square now at 13-all as he sends this.
I like using those smoke screen routes, man.
From the 10.
Especially with like a halfback.
He's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Alright, so here what we're going to do is we're going to go pinch blitz audible to invert.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
There we go. Make them use them timeouts. See, I played a lot of people today, man. They're using these, they're spamming. Like,
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out and go to the lock.
Play content. See, he's going to keep running something until the game decides, okay, here you go, here's a touchdown. That's pretty much what's going on right now. So we just got to kind of play as stout as we can.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Coverage sack. Get Farrell get through. Let's go. We'll call timeout.
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Just don't know if that ball's going to hang in the air for more than 6 seconds. 2.
This is brought in at the 21.
Man, come on, bro. I'm 98 speed, bro. You shouldn't be able to fucking catch me.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Foolishness in this game sometimes.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
And then go ahead, up his speed, though. Especially after what he did yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but Sunday. It's kind of hit him with some plays y'all ain't seen in a while, man. He's running a lot of cover 6, right? I think that was it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
I would have had that shit over the top too.
Give them an advantage to move the ball
but we're not gonna stay in it. We can move on.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
I mean, I understand, bro. Like, trust me, I've been in that boat for a while now. We're gonna run the screen to the strong side.
It's a screen to Rashad.
Love the screen, man. You always gotta have it in your back pocket.
Inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs
playing a lot of man coverage now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him with the slant. See if we can kind of force that linebacker to play him.
Another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Carr gonna get this to Jacobs.
Check down.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys are plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder.
Take Ruggs, put him on a drag.
It really does, and we're talking about
motion
an
him
era
over.
in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk
He
about
kills, motherfucker.
it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's
Get him
not
out of that man
necessarily, oh,
coverage.
he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot
I like
of
that
time
check
they put
release
in
routes
on
in
it. It's not just your
situations like
standard
this, man.
1, 2, 3.
He's
This is where the
blitzing.
ball goes in.
Ooh! Good fucking shit. That's why we like Ingold, man. He can take bad read catches and make something out of it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr to throw again. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Now we just take our time with it.
Catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
He's playing hard
A
flats.
field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on.
All right, so if he's playing hard flats, we block release over there. Send him right there.
Again, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's got the first
Throw it out the
down as he
backfield,
gets it
man.
to
These
the
guys,
8.
they not ready.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
See, here's the thing, man. Like, it's not like Carr hasn't beaten the Chiefs. Like, they're making it out more than what it is. Like, he's beaten the Chiefs. He just never beat them in Kansas City. And I called it before the game happened. I was like, you know, with the whole COVID-19 situations and they can't bring all their fans to that game, you know, the recipe was there for the upset.
On 2nd and goal. Carr.
Look at Ingold. Let's fucking go.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
So I wouldn't necessarily say it was a shock. Like, I knew they could because of the pieces that we got in the offseason was enough. And it's not like they dominated us last year. Like, we beat ourselves. Like, last year, they scored all their points in 1 quarter, and in the other 3 quarters, they didn't have nothing for us, you know? So, I mean, there's things that you can kind of go on.
So now Carr,
but it's really just going to boil down to, you know, how we handle the bye week. That's another issue that we've always had.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Oh, we had it! Oh my God, I went through the wrong fucking lane. Oh well. I can get the ball back and just kick a field goal and I'm good.
The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now Pollard.
You can't call the Raiders a playoff team just yet, though, because technically the Chiefs are still in first place in our division. And I don't think a wild card will come from the AFC West, man. Unfortunately. Alright, so this guy is starting to piss me off with this stretch run spam.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail.
So what we're going to do is we're going to play our old school
and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
CB blitz. Didn't even fucking work. You got to be kidding me, bro. How is he getting blocked?
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Cheese,
Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and
play
create
hard
a big
flats.
play to give themselves some momentum.
Force him to
Yeah.
Yeah.
37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Okay, we'll play cover 3 hard flats. That's going to give us a better force and contain
To about the 39.
for the run that he's
That's a
using.
good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
To
Held
get him
to
out
a
of
gain
it.
of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
I should audible too, like we cover 2 sync. But, well, we go after him. Let's go! Sometimes you gotta take that risk it for a biscuit situation. And now we can just come out and fucking play drop coverage. We play cover 9.
Old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Watch the crosser. Give him some lead. He ain't making that throw.
Able to hit his target low.
Good fucking shit.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I tried to bait it and make him think he could make it.
don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing
Good fucking
defense.
shit.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception.
We use NASA in our base
Great job on
defense,
the
and you
defense,
know,
though.
in
They
passing
read through that play.
situations, bro, we bring our 3 best pass rushers. So what I'll do is I'll play
Score down. Here we go.
cover 3,
They're gonna go
and then
for it
just
here on fourth
user
down.
him wherever I need to. Everything should be covered.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Good
And
D.
that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent
That's all we
field
need to do,
position.
man. See how he spread everybody out. We're just gonna run a dive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And when do they start?
All right, here's a
thinking
play
about
that I
loading
like.
these timeouts?
It's
They've
PA
got all three
cross.
still defensively.
Watch this
To me,
shit.
you have to start
Yeah.
right now. Here's the
Take
time,
Waller,
and that
send
means
him on
you
a
gotta
streak.
Stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back. And try
You
to
can
score
opt to
yourself.
keep the
But
play
now
action,
is
but
the
what we're
time
gonna
to
do is
start
just
using
gonna go
those
swing route. You're gonna
timeouts.
take
Keep in
Ruggs,
mind, it'll also stop
motion
the
him
clock
over.
with 2
We're
minutes
gonna look at
remaining.
Waller first. Waller's the primary read.
From the 29, Carr. He's going to take a shot.
Ah, come on, that was a touch pass, man. Whatever. It's EA bailing him out because that's supposed to be a tutty.
All you talk about is taking care of the
Especially when you
football,
touch pass it,
especially
bro.
with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it
That shit
over,
should have been
now
in the
door
back
is
of the end
open
zone.
for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter
All right, play
what
cover
point,
3
you
hard
gotta be
flat.
super
You're
careful.
gonna run
Gotta
stretch.
be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll start the drive with
Look at there.
Credit him with a 1
All right, so
gain.
now we know how to
Second
stop
and
the stretch
9.
run from
It's hard to
iPhone
have
Pro.
vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but
All right, so
defenders
gun
in your
empty.
way.
Now
They
we can
stacked
go
that
back
one
to
up really
dime.
well. But give him credit. Instead
And
of
then
trying
we can
to
play
bounce
our
it
cover
out
6
and
from
turn it into a
dime.
big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Fourth
And actually, I
quarter, down to
go
the final 2 minutes,
4
and we've got a
defensive
one-score
ends
game.
right here. We have 4
So
guys
the Cowboys
rushing
in
the passer.
possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Put him over there so he matches
On
up.
2nd and 9, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down.
And I'm
this one up
content
to
giving
about
him
the
the underneaths.
35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35
deep
now
pass.
as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's got Elliott over there.
Prescott to throw.
Look at there. Oh, look at there, man. See, that's why I like this cover 6,
Too
man.
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Couple extra defensive backs out
Stay
there
on
in
it.
the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And
Stay with
typically,
him.
what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against
Look at there. Boom. Look at that. That's why I like this cover 6.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's not
an
easy
excellent
to
play by
throw
the
on,
defender.
that's
He
for sure.
diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd.
All right, so we'll do a man line here.
Back incompletions.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's just me and you.
He'll look to throw.
I left that dude
Flush
wide
to his
open,
right.
too.
Now a desperation.
Good fucking hit, Crosby.
Brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there.
Oh, man.
As he got
Sometimes I'll
outside
do
the
that
pocket, I thought he was
intentionally.
gonna take off and run for yardage.
Just because I know he's
Often
not going to have
happens
the
now
arm
with these
strength to
quarterbacks
make
who
that
can
while
move.
getting hit.
Defenses
All right, so
wanna
we'll
try
just
and
play
keep
cover 3
bodies in
Sky
front
now.
of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass
Just put him in that
downfield.
deep half and then chase routes with Apron. If he runs crossers, we got it. Make sure we take that D line.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Flushed out right.
Oh, come
He's
on,
going to
man.
have his running back. It's complete.
Eat clock, eat
And
clock.
they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a
Like
first
this.
down. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And the
Use those
stop here will
timeouts.
come at the 38-yard line.
If he gets inside the 20, we'll go back to
First
cover
of their
6.
timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And just play.
He's back to throw. And all the way inside.
Man, that possession catch is so cheese.
The Cowboys going to use their
No, goddamn well that was a pick.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to
All right,
go.
we played this deep half. Remember, we're responsible for the mid-third and inside quarter.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Man, bro, we're on that.
Y'all
see this bullshit?
10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
You mean to tell me that man couldn't make a play on that ball carrier?
It didn't check off
Come on now.
every box, but the most important one. Got the
Just
clock
man
stopped,
aligned.
getting out of
They already
bounds.
got the
Maybe
right
a little
assignment
short of the
over
first
there.
down, but I thought that was the key.
30 seconds left. He's passing the ball. Remember, we're responsible for the hook, inside third, inside quarter. Now we're responsible for the deep half, hook.
Back to throw.
Ah!
But it's incomplete. Intended that time
See,
for Cooper.
just know where your guys are responsible for.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
So we'll add the hook. That way I can play deep.
Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And
Use that last time out.
Touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with
All right, just
15
one stop,
seconds to
man.
play
One
in the
stop.
ballgame.
He has no timeouts. He's got to pass. I don't care what he come
One
out in,
receiver
bro.
to the left is Cooper. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
God, you got to pick that
He's
off.
played defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
Pick it, it's over.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Just worried about if he does run it, I might be vulnerable.
Back to throw.
Good fucking D.
It's going to be knocked away.
Love this shit in the red zone, man.
Jonathan Abram.
I need a sack. Need a coverage sack.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And boy.
Got him! Good fucking shit. Bye-bye. We'll holler at you. Love that fucking cover 6, man. I will take that shit to my grave.
Absolutely thrilling finish there at the end. Down to the
You ain't even gotta fucking do too much, man. It's like the easiest fucking shit. All you gotta do is know your safety's assignment based off of personnel. You got two groups and you're playing the deep half. You got two. Like, man, I should do a video on that. It's like the easiest fucking shit. All you gotta do is just, if you can count, you can play the cover 6 defense. That shit is pretty fucking nice. Y'all seen that shit was locking up everything. I needed something like that because I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I was playing that cover 3, the motherfucker was just dotting me up, bro, and that shit was annoying. Can't play cover 2 unless you're blitzing. Like if I play cover 2, it's only because someone might be trying to do those little spam out routes. Like if I'm playing cover 2, like that's it. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I might set up some nice blitzes in cover 2. Yeah, Xavier Rhodes, he fell off, man. He used to be great a couple years ago. It's like once cornerbacks, man, they hit that 30-year-old range, they fall off. Stephon Gilmore gonna fall off pretty soon. Just a matter of time. He gonna get it. He gonna get in that contract year, and he gonna want money, and then he gonna suck.
At Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys.
It's the same thing with Sherman, you know. Like Sherman, like he might play good in real life, but on the game, it's a decline in, you know, his pro football focus statistics. You know, his speed, he gets beat by fucking sprinters big time.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bro, is this all we're gonna do? All right, so if they're gonna come out in this, we're just gonna play cover 3 hard flat. If I can find one. But we'll play cover 3 match.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's like people. That's all people want to do is run stretch the whole fucking game.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Last down, man. You don't want to run into this man.
2nd and 2.
We gotta find that cover 3 hard flat.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops.
Yeah,
Everyone
cover
likes
2
to
hard
run
flat.
block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst.
You know what?
Nice gain too.
We'll play cover 2, man.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 11.
Especially if they like to run the play both ways.
I got you. He's coming.
Garoppolo gonna give to
Cover 2
Mostert.
pretty nice
And he'll be
against these
brought
stretch
down
runners,
right at the 30
spammers.
here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime
Alright, there we
time
go.
for
Get him out of it, you
gamble,
know.
isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action.
See if we can
Toss
get a
that bad
blitz
boy
off on
deep.
him.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up
He
the
might be
first
trying to
down.
do some
Keep
of
the
those
sticks moving.
fucking.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
I should went for the dive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
But I got a free hit on Jimmy G.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated
I can
that
tell right
is.
now he's just gonna keep
Well,
spamming
this was
it
an
to him.
excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back
There we go.
usually
Cover
gets
3
spot
hard
to
flat.
go.
Let's go.
Without a doubt, because he's right in
think
your
this is a
sight
better
line
run,
or
D.
he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily.
stretch
And once he
users.
gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
You got tight right there. Kill. Hey, gun. Kill. Turn up.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
You have to earn these yards, man. You're not getting a one-play run on me, bro.
A good run there on
I'm not gonna
1st
let it.
down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Well, fellas, here we go.
The only thing I need to do is show blitz.
Watch the safety creep. I got them. I got motion, man. Me. I got them.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
There we go.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of
Take
scrimmage.
it away from him, man.
They'll
Just keep
lose a yard
sticking
on the
with
play,
it.
So now they need 3 yards on 3rd
Take it away
down.
from him. Spread those linebackers.
Under 10.
Crash the D-line out.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Able to hold it in is Kittle.
It's all good.
And he's going to have another
I'm
first down.
not gonna fret, man. Even though it take, if it take him 4 or 5 plays to get a first down. Shit. I'm doing my job. He ain't scoring fast, and he's got the fastest running back in the game. That's a win for me. Yeah, he gonna keep doing that wing stack shit. So we're gonna
1st and 10.
play the possibility that he might actually be passing.
Hey, gun. I got you.
Get Littleton, God damn, that's supposed to be you, bro.
Kittle, the tight end, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another
Damn.
between the two.
He like
This one for
hesitated.
12 and a first down.
I can't have you doing that, bro.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter.
Bro, why am I in engage 8?
21.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
Good fucking
and he's
shit.
going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I'm gonna keep playing that hard flat. I'm gonna switch this, in fact, because that safety comes down. We'll do it this way. That way that safety comes down.
Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, good fucking pick. Let's go.
But it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he brings
That was
it
an
back
instinct pick
to
right there.
around the 26
I thought he was gonna try to throw it to the running back. I was like,
Trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone.
Look at
but
that.
those
Just
windows can
Abram just
open
bloop.
and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's
All right.
not right, we'll see
So-
interceptions like that one right there.
Going up against a stretch spammer.
Carr and the Raiders
Gotta
come
get some
up
concepts
first and
on.
10
So we're gonna
at
cancel
their
the
own
play action.
26.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Tackle.
Send Waller deep.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Ruggs on a drag.
Baby, I'm coming, baby.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Dot him up.
Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Las Vegas.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. We're scoreless
Wow.
after one.
I really like these crosser routes. But you know what? I even love them more when I got a fucking swing route over there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to
Them
Ruggs.
easy yards.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Well, we like the wide banana, baby.
So the pickup, and that'll bring up
Wide
the third
banana.
down. An extra DB
Alright,
for
so
the
he's probably gonna be
49ers
past
now
him
on
in here.
3rd.
Take
Trying to
advantage
run
of that.
for it with Jacobs. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he keeps playing that cover
That
3.
burst good for
He's
20
got that
on a
outside
1st
third
down.
with that safety. So what's gonna happen is
Ball
Ruggs
down
is
to
gonna
the
be wide
16
open
here
when he
for
cuts
1st
back
and
in.
10.
I'm gonna have to fit it in there. As soon as he
Now Carr.
cuts. Oh, it's a dot! Let's fucking go!
Did he get his feet down?
No!
Incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
I just got robbed!
Second down.
Bro!
Precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little
Wow.
too late, maybe off a little bit, gonna be a good
I can't
chance
even.
that
I
any
can't.
attempt
I
is gonna
can't
be a
deal with EA
contested one,
sometimes. Man.
and that
God
one falls
damn, bro.
incomplete.
That was a TD.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings
All right,
him
so
up
he's playing a lot of
2nd
cover
and 10.
3. We're gonna hit him with these hard flats, bro.
Throwing again. Carr. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, on that shit.
He'll
suck.
get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes you just gotta
Baskets
take the
did get
points,
3,
man.
but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
We're in the flat. Waller, I'm trusting you, bro.
Here's Carr.
Or better yet,
4th down now as San Fran's defense
man, you
is
put
strong
everybody in
coverage.
coverage.
But that was
Take your
certainly an
points.
aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
We get the ball back at
They
halftime,
forget about the
so we'll take that as a
We
win.
want 6. The kick by Carlson.
Felt like I
is
got
good.
robbed, man. That was a
And the
touchdown,
Raiders
bro.
jump
Like,
out
y'all
to a
watch that
3-0
shit. The man
advantage.
caught the fucking
So
shit
still
in
no
the end zone.
touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action
It's
on the
like,
scoreboard
okay.
with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to
And
the
it
red
wasn't
zone
like
and
back of the end zone
situations,
either. It was like
it's a
right there on the
disappointment.
fucking
A game like this one,
the R
being able to kick field
of the
goals means you're
49er
right
logo.
there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Ooh, good hit, Abel. I can't wait till you get an ability, bro. You're gonna do works for us on special teams. Motherfuckers not even gonna want to run the ball on special teams anymore. They go fair catch every time. Alright, so he's in gun empty. We go dime. Now there's a couple of options here. Primary option, we're just going to play cover
The
6.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Well, I like cover 6, man. It's very good. Hey, what's up, Boston? It's very good, especially against screens and stuff.
They have a tendency to be a little
Very
bit
aggressive
loud
underneath.
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little
Pass
bit more,
commit.
thinking they'll
Make
get a
sure we got
second
him
one.
over there
Maybe
in
they
the
can take
fiddle.
advantage of that with some double moves.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Be mad at us. He was in the right position, he just didn't react right. Alright, so now he's back in this I-form close. We're going to play cover 3 hard flats again. Because he's on the right hash, we make sure that safety comes down to the box. So you got to pay close attention to who's playing what zone. See, in this hard flat, see how that free safety comes and plays the flat. That's what you want.
We remind
So
you
you
that
show
coming up at
blitz.
halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no
Yeah,
touchdowns.
safety gets
as
up.
of yet
Oh,
on
nice
either
cut
side.
back.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense.
Lord, he's running for his life. He's running.
Good about moving the football.
He's running for his life. I took his read away.
A little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
Alright, so he's back in gun empty tray, man. This time we're going to play big nickel cover 6. We're going to play like a cover 6 trap.
Here we go. 180. I'm coming after you. Watch that in. Watch that in. I got
Make sure we're responsible for the mid-third, inside quarter.
Mike 38. Mike 38.
Actually, trap, we're responsible for the deep half. I got to remind myself that.
Shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Look at that. That's how you play cover 6, man. It's all about your user.
Picked off at the 23.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we
All about your user. You play the perfect user on that zone, man. There's nothing gonna beat you.
They've got them frustrated right now.
All right, so we're gonna use this 2-minute offense that we were showing y'all on that last drive.
We're
going to do is take Jacobs, put him in a smoke screen. Smart route, Renfro. Take Renfro, motion him over.
Great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you.
Take what he gives us, you know. You want to give us the underneath, we'll take the underneath. Fine, you know.
Force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down,
Smoke screen Jacobs.
And go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Smart route, Renfro.
Hey, check Mike 33. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike check 33.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
I want to get on my running back? Fine, you know, I'm going to take it. I'm going to run some people over.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
All right, this time we're going to run a zig. We're going to keep that, and this should get Ruggs wide open.
Working from the
We'll take the underneath.
He's going to find and
Use that smoke screen to block for us.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I was thinking the zig was going to come back. I need to run a slant, not a...
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a
Give me the
defender.
smoke screen.
Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he
Give me
is
the
on the
slant
field as he
so I
headed
can
for the marker
make him
and
come
picked
back.
up the first down.
Smart route, Renfro.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I got one. I got one. Express. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It'll take your whole team to tackle that,
Now
man.
the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Alright, so you see how he's running like a
as
lot
they
of
get
cover
it right
2.
at the 32nd mark of this first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take Williams and go up that seam. Force him right at the safety. Make that safety choose. Who do you want? You want Williams or you want Ruggs?
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Touch pass.
Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Yeah, that's another thing we need to fix, man. We need to fix the passing.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone.
It's all good.
Read the football
Pistol
and go
bunch
make a
tight
play.
end.
In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Stay on the
situation
route.
if they decide to take a shot.
He's not going to be able to get nothing deep over me. And that's the beauty of this.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
All right, so he goes gun empty. We'll play dime.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play the deep half on this side.
Looking to throw.
Look at how that cover 6. See how aggressive that is on screens?
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
This is how you're going to stop them people that try to do that and the little RPOs and shit.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass
Same
play.
thing, remember, we're responsible for this inside third, deep half.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Look at there.
And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Take it away from him. You take that half of the field away from him.
Go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
Move
come
him
up
over
with
there so
something
he's
here
on
third
Kittle.
down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Usually right here I'll play a big nickel cover 3 sky.
And now they're going to go for it.
Take that safety.
This is 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
I don't know who his speed receiver is, if he has one.
Final shot here before half.
Oh, look at that.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This might be a defensive
Thank
game,
you, sir.
man.
A field goal separates these two teams.
I'll try to open my playbook up a little bit more. Probably do some screens and shit. Kind of get him out of his zone tendencies. Playing drop defense.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
One play that we like to do that with. See if we can catch him and overloading one side and get him with the slant coming across on the back end after the play action. Even though I would technically want to run this.
The shutout now, they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throw left side.
Well, look at Waller, man.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come
man.
out.
All right, so he's going to stay in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this ball.
Get out there, stop the offense. But you
just go auto handoff.
A little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him a couple on the carry there.
I need to run this trap run. There we go. Trap run and power O's.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
I don't know why you doing all that fucking auto cutting, man. Stop that.
Cross midfield into 49er territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
I need a power O. Or an outside run of some sort. I'm looking for one. I got a quick base. I'll take it.
You don't want none. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Here we go. Here we go. Quick the edge. Go, go. Express. Go, 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 go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Alright, so he's just spamming, so we're running inside zone split, man. Make sure the ID
Still
the
in search of their first
PT.
touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or two at
See, that's-
pass. 2nd down coming
Y'all
up.
see this bullshit, right?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
This man got a
they're
3-man rush
dictating
getting
on
block
defense.
sheds. Like, come
And
on
guess
now.
what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make
like
sure you
that
don't
play.
get hurt.
They're able to push forward for about 4
That
down
actually
to the
schemes
37.
well with like RPOs, but I don't
It's been a
think I have
struggle
any
this entire
RPOs.
game trying to move the ball on the
And I
ground.
got the stretch.
Every now and then you find a little chink in the armor,
slip
and
screen.
that type
Haven't
of
ran
run
the
right
slip
there
screen yet.
lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Which one do I want to run now?
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, come on,
He
man.
will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and
We
now it's
one of them
4th down.
games.
We saw this a lot in the first half.
Let's
It
see,
continues.
let's
These
see.
receivers just
He's
not
running a
able to
lot
get
of
much
cover 3.
separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
He's gonna leave
balls.
these
They've got
flats
to go
wide
up with
open.
the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This would have been a 54-yard.
All right, Ingold.
And they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. He's just going to dump this one off to
You
his
gotta take
fullback
it,
out of
man.
the
You gonna keep
backfield.
giving it to me. I'm gonna take
And
it.
he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
He's got that safety down low.
54, right there, 54 miles.
They go play action here on 1st down.
What you gonna do, Ingold?
His
Well, Ingold is tearing this guy up. Let's fucking go.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback.
I haven't pitched a
27
shutout in
yards.
a long
And
ass
the
fucking
Raiders
time,
able to
bro.
extend that advantage.
Especially
The
against the
quarterback
fucking
drops to throw, looks
49ers,
over, and
man.
boom,
Ever
right
since they
back wide
fucking
open.
made
Has to be
Mostert
thinking, wait a
90,
minute, this is some
90
kind
what,
of a dream.
97
This is too
speed?
easy.
Yeah, a great dream.
He's been
One
hell,
you don't
bro.
want to wake up from.
Like, I mean,
But
I
for
can
the
slow him
defense,
down,
almost feels like there was a
but
bust in
eventually he
coverage.
usually gets free. There's nothing you can do about it, for real, for real. I mean, you could play the best defense against him, and that man just... EA's like, here you go. Just they'll keep spamming a play eventually, and he'll get it. So, I mean, we'll try to do our best to try to keep 2 men to the ball. Try to limit that shit from happening.
Pettis now on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
Alright, so now he's in gun split. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do...
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense
I'm gonna try to
has done
send
the
a safety.
job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, man, we were back here. I would try to jump to the screen. I could have picked that off, too. Because I seen it as it developed, I was going to jump off on it. But I was holding turbo and I was engaged in the block, and that shit sucks.
Strength and brawn. It's also a game
So
of
we'll play
mismatches.
containment.
They're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if
Alright,
he
we'll
can
play
get
that
a
hook
matchup
curl, man.
against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now this throw caught left side, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Alright, we got to find something
A
else.
gain there of 21 yards.
You gotta get the pressure on him, man. You can't just let him just do what he wants. Now he's gonna go back to this fucking stretch run shit. So we gotta find a cover 3 hard flat.
Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a
That's
big
an audible,
advocate.
so we're
Get
gonna
back
come
on the
in and
line of
play
scrimmage,
where
throw
both our
another play
safeties
out
get
while you got
down.
them rocked on their heels.
Or just pick one real
So
quick
here's
and
a
then audible
1st
to a
and
hard
10
flat.
now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. They hand it off to Mostert.
So that hard flat's gonna probably be our best
afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Our
He'll
best
lose
stretch
a
run
yard there,
stopper.
and it's 2nd and 11.
He's gonna run stretch over here.
This game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take the
Good fucking shit, Crosby. I see you. Let's go.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5.
Fucking Crosby said, "Get the fuck off me." All right, now we gotta force him to. We're gonna try to do an inside blitz here. We're gonna run it strong safety snake.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays,
But we're gonna play inside quarter with him.
Just nowhere to go on the ground
And we gotta user this guy. So that's our blitz, 4-man blitz.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Man, come on, bro.
And finally down he goes.
I have to do it from like a nickel defense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up
See, I
a
don't
first
know
and
if I
goal.
got like a nickel
Well, that's
normal. I
something
can
you
do
haven't had
it.
to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there.
Gotta
But this
find it.
team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg.
Yeah,
We
I
talk
got
about
strong.
defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Mostert.
Good fucking
And
shit.
they'll be driven back here, losing yardage.
Yo,
to
that is an
9.
accomplishment, man. 9
Two
rushes,
there, 2nd down.
13 yards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Garoppolo.
No!
Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Bro, that was supposed to be a pick.
The 49ers have cut it back within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
Yeah, I feel like I got a cheese there, bro. That's supposed to be a pick. That's 2 plays in this game that in the end zone some bad shit happened. One, I should have had a touchdown on the first one. Then they let this guy score a touchdown right through my
out
hands.
to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'll show you what I got, man. I use Joyner because he has that clutch trait.
Their lead back down to 1 score.
But I also use him as my slot.
First downs a must on this drive as
And it allows me to use a Mick Robertson. You know, Nick has that aggressive play ball trait, so you gotta have him on the field.
And pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground.
He has the clutch trait, and he's your best zone coverage and man coverage player that you have on your team. You know.
I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Carr. Less than 2 to play.
The size doesn't matter in this game, bro.
These two sides.
I mean, that's truth. Once you get that out of your head, better you'll be.
They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. To throw his Carr.
Die.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 47-yard line.
Go back to single back ace. Like him, like Joyner and Mick are great players, man. Very great players.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line,
So
so
we got
it's
this
2nd
play.
and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Quarterback, we ain't beginning to clear you up. Don't get nervous. 694, 56, express. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Carr to throw. Reception here by Ruggs.
That boy's like money on them routes, man. Force them to play underneath.
On the play, first down. Absolutely ideal there.
That man's gonna get racked doing that shit.
You saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things
so
over
we're gonna run this
prior to
flip.
this upcoming second down play. Line of scrimmage,
Smart
the
route, Ruggs.
36 on 2nd and 8.
Let's see if we can get him over the sideline because he's got Sherman over there. Sherman's not going to get over the top of him.
Carr going to look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
They can use that last time
Now
out.
the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr.
There we go. That's how you catch the ball, Waller.
Come down with it. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one
Now we
up.
kill him with a jet
And
sweep.
this defense, they needed that
We'll
one
finish him
more
off.
stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just
This is actually
about
one of the
put a
best
bow
jet
on
sweeps
this
in the
one.
game.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the
Game time, baby. Gang, gang, gang.
Seconds. That one should just about put a capper on this game.
That's the knockout. That's the home run. Out of the park.
Touchdown, barring, of course, something crazy happening on the kickoff.
So if we take the crazy out of it,
Man, tomorrow when that roster update drops, man, my team better be fucking at least 85 overall, man. At least.
Make it 17-7.
They need to hurry up with that, them fucking abilities, though. Y'all know damn well them fucking Raiders need some abilities. Do not use Harris. Like, I use Harris, but I use him sparingly.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Okay.
Pettis now on the return.
Because he doesn't have very good change of direction.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Kind of like how,
And it was their
Muse
defense
is,
that
man.
really
Muse
paved
is
the way to this
fast,
victory
but
as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
yeah, I've gotten picks with him too. But when you're playing, no, I don't sleep on him. I do use him. Trust me, I know. I know. Like he gets them, but
shut down the run.
I know.
Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed.
He good, but when you need to use her with him, like I run a lot of cover 6, and you got a user with them. That change of direction, man, it's not looking very good, you know. I held the San Francisco 49ers with Mostert to 16 rushing yards on like 20 attempts.
With that, we say so long from
that defense is nice. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy G. You just lost. I want to see how many attempts this dude, boy. Because he wanted that stretch run. He wanted it. Like 10 attempts. Look, we held Mostert to 1.6 average. No, but he was running stretch, and it is Mostert, you know, and you know how EA is. EA will let someone get one eventually. Fucking Ingold, man. Ingold was the player, bro. Can't really get no sacks when he's running the ball the whole fucking game. But then he did throw it. We got 3 picks. So, see, we like a Mick. I'm going to show you why we like a Mick. The motherfucker got the aggressive play ball in the air trait for one. So that means he's going for picks if the ball come near him. I'm going to show you what we got. Every now and then I switch them up back and forth, you know, on my quarterbacks. But ultimately, when you like to throw the ball a lot, you want to run with the higher overall. It's simply just because you're gonna have better throw animations most of the time. I use Mariota more as a, you know, a dual threat when I need to pick up like a little short passing game, or if I just want to run the ball, have a short passing game, don't really need to do too much, anything fancy or nothing. I use Mariota. More of a package quarterback. You know, I was starting him for a little while, but I think he's more utilized as a package quarterback. Halfback, you know, you got Jacobs, Richard, and Booker. Hopefully Booker gets an update this week so I can start using him a little bit more. Fullback, we go Ingold and Carrier. We only put Carrier as a number 2, so that gives us options to audible 2-3 tight end sets if we need to. Wide receivers, we just go Tyrell, Ruggs, Aguilar. Your number 4 and number 5, your number 4 and number 6 really don't matter because there is no true 5 wide receiver set in the game. Like, you might have shotgun 5 wide, but it's really just 3 wide, 1 running back, 1 tight end, you know. So I don't really take, you know, it's not like NCAA fucking 04, 05, 06, you know, where you actually had 5 wide receivers, or, you know, even the earlier Maddens that actually had the 5 wides. You don't have those. It's 3 receivers, and the reason why is because of injuries and whatnot. You know, you don't want to put your entire receiving core out there. You know, you risk, you know, them getting hurt, you know, your depth getting hurt, and that's not what you want to do. So a lot of teams, they'll just run 3 receivers. You know, some cases they might pull a 4th on there. So you don't really, like in my offense, I don't have a lot of, you know, I don't think there's any 4 wide receiver sets in the game. So number 4 and number 6 are just for depth. Number 5 is for special teams, and you really just want to start your best 3, man. So it's just Williams, Ruggs, and Aguilar. My tight ends, I like to start Waller and Moreau. Witten, he a good blocker. He started to piss me off in that last fucking game, but, you know, I'll use him as my number 3 to block the blind side. This man need a fucking update. Like, fucking Colton Miller been doing the damn thing. He need to be up there. You got Incognito, Hudson, Jackson, Trent Brown. Our left end, in the 4-3 defense, you know, you want big guys on the line, okay? You can't put too much stock in using linebackers on the line, you know, because speed's not everything in this game. You know, they've added a lot of other traits and stats that matter. So Crosby, he's not going to be like an elite because they don't give him no abilities, but you know, if people try to extend plays on you, he's going to get that block shed. He's going to get his sacks. We put Arden Key behind him. hopefully they upgrade Kendall Vickers, bro. Like he played good Sunday. Right in, we start Nassib over Farrell. The reason why is because Nassib is better in the run support. I think he has better pass rush moves too, so let me just double check. Yeah, he has better power moves, better pursuit, a little bit better. You know, he's got a little bit better things to work with for now. You know, until they update it. They might update. You know, they might update it this week. Farrell might, you know, get an increase over Nassib. I might start using Farrell more. But for right now, you know, we're using Nassib. Defensive tackle, we go Hurst and Hankins. And I like Hankins, like my number 2. You want this move right here. For any inside pass rush, this is going to be what you want. You want a bull rush. You want to pick those guards up and just blow them back into the quarterback. Like this motherfucker, believe it or not, he might be 59 speed, but I get sacks with him. You know, because of that bull rush ability. Like I think like Hurst has it too, but Hurst got it. Collins doesn't have it. Like he has the finesse shit. You know, he's not really good. Like in reality, he might be a decent player or whatnot, but Madden, if you don't have that bull rush ability and you don't got like 90 strength, you know, it's not gonna be that. But Daniel Ross has it, so we use him. Even Kendall Vickers has it, but his rating isn't high enough just yet. Hopefully they'll upgrade his rating. 6'3", 295, you know. I'll definitely use him if they give him some, you know, decent stats. So our left outside linebacker, man, we run with Raekwon McMillan, and we use Eligwe as a backup for special teams purposes. Basically what this does, it just gives us a better blocker on our coverage, you know, return team, and it gives us a better guy to get down the field and lay a hit. I think he's one of my better. He's got 86 impact block. You need that shit. You know, you don't really have anybody else that high. And he's got decent block stats compared to everybody else. Trying to see. And then you got 82 hit power. I mean, you got hit power, you got tackle. You don't have too many of them. Okay. Middle linebacker, we start Morrow. We put McMillan as number 2 for special teams. And we got Kwiatkowski and Wilbur. I want to use Kwiatkowski, like he's a real good linebacker. The problem is, you know, at this point, he's basically just an inside run stuffer. You know, he's not, I need him to be like at least 84 speed, 84, 85 speed, you know, and a little bit more acceleration to be, you know, usable a lot more. Because you play a lot of people, man, they like to sit there and they just run crossing routes the whole game, you know. You're not going to be able to sit there and defend that with an 81 speed, you know. Right outside linebacker, we got Corey Littleton, Tanner Muse. Cornerback, we start Arnett just because, you know, you play people that run stretch runs. You're going to want a corner out there that can block shit. You know, last year I ran safeties at this position because I didn't really have any good corners. You want your best block sheds on the edge. See, last year I ran Joyner as as my starting corner, but we'll be all right with Mullins and Arnett starting. If I'm playing someone that passes a lot, I'll swap Arnett with Johnson. Like if I'm playing someone that's a Chiefs and he doesn't really run the ball and all he wants to do is bomb it, I'm gonna put Johnson in that number 1 spot. And that's really the only thing that I do there. I use Joyner as a number 4 for special team reasons. So I can get him off on kickoff coverage in a special spot where he can get off on the edge. Free safety. I haven't updated this. Like I use Heath as a number 2 to get him on special teams. And then we have Harris down here. Then strong safety. You got Joyner, Abram, and Robertson. So I'm about to make a change. I was thinking about something. I'm thinking about swapping Harris out for this man. He doesn't really have a lot of jump, but shouldn't matter. He's a better tackler. Alright, so we're gonna use Harris as our number 1 sub linebacker. We'll run it like that. Really, and I pick my plays based off of the offenses I see my opponents. Like if they come out in that I form, close slot, and I see them running a lot of stretch, I'll play the hard flats.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
Playing
brings
the
us to the heart
Cowboys.
of Texas.
They need to hurry up with this update, man.
AT&T Stadium in
Take these
Arlington.
superstar
Obviously,
abilities
they do
away from the
everything big
Cowboys.
here in Dallas,
They
and
don't
the
deserve
introduction
it.
to the Cowboys,
They're
no
1 and
exception.
2
They're
and
set for
3,
football
2 and
in
4 or
Big
something
D
like that.
as
They
their
suck.
guys will do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
They struggled to beat a fucking
Taking about
winless
7
Giants
yards
team.
deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so
All right, guys, here we go.
4 yards.
Let's open this playbook up some. Try to get Renfro involved. I don't know. I'm gonna try it on. Should get Ruggs open.
Carr now on first down. Oh, hit
Good
as
throw
he
away.
throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Carr after the incomplete
Usually don't
pass
expect
brings
people to
him
play
on
man
2nd and
coverage
10.
off the gate.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming
Okay.
up.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take advantage of that.
And it's 3rd down.
Someone's gonna get matched up because he's playing a nickel defense.
An early
So if I
touchdown on the
motion
opening drive.
across
This is
over
3rd
2
and 8.
guys, he's not gonna match up. It's gonna give me his number 4 cornerback against my number 1 receiver.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Man, come on. Y'all see this shit? It wouldn't let me use her.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they will finally
I tried to
get him
swerve
down as
on
he's
it.
all the way to the 36-yard line.
Like, clearly I clicked on and he wouldn't let me move him. He just kept running his route. That's gay. whatever. I always throw picks on the first drive anyway. I'm accustomed to it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Whip. Watch the whip.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Back there.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Might play the Sam Will blitz, man. I'm gonna have to press. Never mind. We're gonna run our cover 2 blitz.
Third and short yardage, Prescott.
How you get that off?
Wrong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
God.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short.
There's no fucking way he gets that.
NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Yeah, I use them sometimes.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right, so he's playing a lot of man coverage, so I'm going to go to my single back tight Y off. I'm going to show y'all boys how we do this. We're going to go with the out and ups.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
All we got to do is a motion.
After the INT last
One
time
simple
led to a
motion.
field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfrow.
I like Renfrow, boy.
He is tackled inside the 40, not
Renfrow,
quite to the
goddamn, he
35.
making shit happen.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Out. Carr lost it.
Y'all see this bullshit?
Up by the Cowboys. 30.
Really?
20. 10. And this is going to be brought.
I just got screwed by EA, man.
Down by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the
Oh,
defensive
man.
coordinator. I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such
I hope
an
he's
offensive
enjoying
guy
every
like that.
minute of
I
this.
love
But
it.
see,
He
now
dialed
we're
things
about
up, and boy, a big
we're
play
about to
resulted
take
for
off.
his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Taken about 7 yards deep.
It wouldn't be the Raiders, man, if Carr wasn't fumbling the ball, you know.
Not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All right, so we're going to let Ruggs take a breather.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The last run.
All right, we're going to take Waller, send him deep. That's going to take that linebacker and that deep third out.
50's the mark. Hey, here we go.
Wheel route.
Here's Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the
Clear it out for
complete.
Jacobs.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's running a lot
You can
of
almost
cover
hear
one.
the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he's going to be brought down on
I'm going to utilize my running backs a lot in this game in the passing game because of how he's playing.
After one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Clear out with Waller.
Now Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm going to have to use a lot of slants, get him out of this shit.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to have another first
Play
down
man
here
coverage
as the
on me,
tackle's
bro.
made at the Cowboys 40. 23
Yes, sir. Yes,
yards
sir.
to
Yes,
pick
sir.
up there.
Power O.
First down, Raiders.
We'll take it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets this to
Keep
the
him in this.
35. Good for a gain of 5.
I run power O and counter.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 35.
Look at our advantages over there.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Look at them blocks, baby!
A first down and more for Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
Get him out of this man coverage, bro. We're just going to run power runs on him.
And the Raiders are back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just
You got to get him out of his game plan. Throw him off. He's not expecting you to come in here and run like that.
Towards the end zone.
Now Pollard. And taken down.
Yeah, I never get a
just past
fucking
the
hit stick
20 at
fumble,
about the
bro.
21-yard line.
I miss Carl Joseph, bro. He fucking used to bring that fucking heat.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No
All
one
right,
that
so
goes out on the
he's
field
not gonna
and says,
pass
"All
out of
right,
that."
let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
I'm
Trying
gonna have to
ice the
disrupt
game,
it.
that sort of deal.
I'm going to
Most
crash
of the
out.
time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
If he wants to keep running 20 yards to the sidelines,
8 yards on the
you know,
pickup,
fine.
and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I'm actually, bro.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time not as successful as he'll
Using the
get
Mike
back to the
Will
line of
blitz,
scrimmage and
I
no
think.
more.
No, Sam Will blitz
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
for that zone run that he's trying to run. We can actually do it again.
We
Spread those
remind you that
linebackers
coming up in
out
2
and then
minutes
just go right
time,
up
we'll
his
hand you off
gut.
to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
There. Make him lose yards. That's why we got Joyner in
And
there.
he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Man, Lamb is not faster than fucking Abrams, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 40 yards. And the Cowboys
Only reason I cut off of him.
That's one
I
of those
seen
long
Abrams
drives
was
where
on
not
it.
only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Open it up. I'm gonna come out in this PA boot slide.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
On play action, now Carr. Man open, that's
there he goes.
Ruggs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he just falls short down at the 1 yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
All right, so we got 2 of his timeouts off of him. We ate some clock.
There to make the grab.
He didn't want a one play on him, but you know, he keep leaving it open by playing man coverage.
Sometimes those tight ends are a
You know,
mismatch.
take them matchups.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the
All right,
natural.
so we robbed him
guys,
of
the
2
guys that make the
timeouts.
big
Let's see if we
plays
can
on the
take that
outside.
third from him.
But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. The return man, Wilson. And he'll
Another
go down
hit
as
stick,
this
no
drive
fumble.
will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, we'll play cover 6.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
Arnett,
so this
you gotta
is
be
a
on that,
golden
bro.
opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Watch the crosser.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way
I'm going to have
score
to play
right
like a
before the
Tampa
half,
2
and that'll give us momentum
or a cover
going
3
into the
sky.
second half. Give us that
And probably
cushion
set
that we're
my
looking
zone
for.
drops.
They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
We're going to try this again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Raiders first down.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down now, Richards. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining,
it wasn't very smart on his part, man, because see, boom. Just like that, one possession game.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
All right, so we're going to make a change on our defense. We might send some like Tampa 2 blitzes after him, because he's going to just keep running those slants, crossing routes to the inside, and it's not going to be very beneficial to us long term. So we're going to come out and play like a cover 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Quick hiking, quick hiker as well.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
we get wild.
A little bit. Change your tendencies.
We get wild with our blitzes. Like we don't give a fuck when we send people. I need to fucking I need to play a deep path over there.
Pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
But if he keeps spamming, his receivers are going to get tired. So
it's a first down on a gain of 10. A first down carry by Elliott.
Good shit, Harris.
He was brought down by Eric Harris.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Keeps running,
but in
crossing
this case,
routes.
how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. At 25 to the mic. We'll go 20.
Prescott off play action.
Oh, you gotta pick that!
Incomplete. Amari Cooper
Whoa!
Target, and it's third down.
Damn!
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Same thing. We play the quarters.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Bro, hi.
And down inside the 15. He
You'd be missing them guys.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Play cover 2
Looks
right
to me
here.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit
A little
and
upset,
that's
man.
the last thing they need, especially when
That was
they
a
look
fucking
up at the
pick we
scoreboard.
needed.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Bring that safety. We'll bring both safeties. good run by him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Shouldn't have been open. I mean, I was clearly going through that gap, but whatever.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great
like I said, we're waiting on that roster update.
Zerline good with a PAT.
So they get these teams right.
Now up to 14.
Right now, they're not.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
So you're going to kick it to Waller, okay.
An incredibly short
You're going to kick it to Waller, okay.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
You give me some time. You play a lot of man coverage, so people that play man coverage.
On this drive, what a great way to get set up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long.
We got all day, bro.
Loses him. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 54 yards, and the Raiders are back within a score.
I got to get 3 touchdowns. I got to make up for that fucking field goal.
Could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive.
That's one. You got 2 more touchdowns to make up for that field goal.
It to be a one-play
Make up that
drive
difference.
and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now Pollard. And he returns this to the 22.
We got to do something on defense, man. We got to do something. Single back ace. He's going to do that little zone run. So we're going to go with the Samuel blitz.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Get off me. There we go. That's what I needed. Good fucking shit, Arnett.
Back to the 29.
That pass rush get after him. He plays a lot of cover 1, so.
On first down, Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Can't really run a screen against cover 1.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Get a little clear out going on over here.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr.
Did that dude literally try to catch the ball like?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
oh man.
3rd down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw his Carr.
Good fucking throw. Good fucking shit! Bro!
Touchdown, Raiders.
That was a beautiful fucking catch.
26 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take
We're going to try an RPO now.
point to come.
That was a beautiful fucking catch.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Should have gave it to us.
Since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
One more like that defense. One more.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington.
Just see, fourth quarter is where you got to take everything he's been doing, and you got to construct a game plan for what he's been doing. So we're gonna definitely try to attack these single backs under center. As long as he's not doing that fucking zone run to the left, we're good.
Start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
Get off of tomorrow, so we're gonna take our linebackers, crash out,
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
There we go. That's what I was waiting on.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Raekwon McMillan coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Now we got pressure on. Trips. We're going to play big nickel, cover 6 trap. Play the deep path.
Big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott down.
Arnett, man, you got to be fucking on that shit, bro. Because you're right in the right fucking shit, man.
Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. They'll run on first down. Elliott, and this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
That shit sometimes, man.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right, so back in that single back doubles, we got to get a big sack here again.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Man, come on, that's supposed to have been a pick.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's going to have another first down.
Stop a play, and then the next play they get it. Stop a play, and then the next play they get it. EA, man, like, seriously.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
I hate losing games like this. I really don't want to lose this shit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Just watch the crossers.
They go to Elliott again.
Yo, fucking, what the fuck?
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Run commit here.
They'll turn to the power.
Oh man, I run committed.
He will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hey, run commit does not fucking work. I have an option here. I gotta let him score. I think that's my best option is to let him score. We will intentionally fucking.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
We'll pass commit.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they'll
Bro.
work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now if we stop him here,
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
pass commit. The safety's way out of position.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he's able to
Come on, guy, let him fucking score, man. Shit.
10 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and
Pass
passing
commit,
game
open it
in
up,
order
let
for
him
them to try
score,
and
let him
snatch
score.
Now Elliott.
Don't tackle him. There you go.
Touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another
Damn,
big
man, you
touchdown.
should have let him score like 30 seconds
They
ago.
look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline,
He's gonna be playing man. I don't think he'll play prevent. We're gonna come out in a single back bunch.
Gotta pull everyone together, make
See
sure
if we
they're
can get
still
us a big
focused
play with
and aren't
Ruggs.
already celebrating a win.
Taken about 7 yards deep. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now a play fake. Carr
I'm going back to you.
eluding the pressure right. And
Y'all see how these 3-man rushes are just getting all of the fucking block shed animations? Yeah, man, y'all on y'all fuck shit today, man. Dead ass.
Now Carr after the incomplete
Got
pass
that man
brings
just
him
fucking
up
doing whatever
2nd and
he
10.
want.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Are you kidding me?
4 ticks left here on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd.
Man. One, I fucking double teamed him. He didn't get double teamed. Now ain't nothing I can do against that. We'll take a timeout. We'll take our chances with a single back.
So all is not
We're
lost.
gonna run a prevent.
Chance for one final heave to the end zone.
It's like you just got better plays under center to fucking take advantage of that shit.
So back-to-back
That guy just got robbed,
and that
man.
has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's coming, he said 734. Express. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
One final try now for Carr. Got his connection.
Speed, baby, speed!
Ruggs.
Ah! No! I should have cut back. I had it, man. Fuck.
Well,
Damn!
going into the final play of this game, they knew that
Got
they
robbed.
needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish
People want to
it
play
off,
that prevent shit, man. Like, that shit can get in if
play, we're still
you make the right throw.
could it happen?
I
Possibly.
made the right
Even
throw.
though
I
we
just
both knew
didn't
it was
cut
a long
back. I
shot.
should have cut back. I tried to jump over him. Damn, man. I hate losing games like this, bro. But then again, you know, I did let him score so that I would have a chance at least, you know. It's always having a chance. I should have gave the ball to Ruggs more. I only threw it to him like 4 times. And with those 4 fucking catches, bro, he did damage. 2 of those in the 4th quarter. And he got robbed of a fucking touchdown, man. Like, y'all seen I threw that bitch. And a fucking quarterback, like, I don't know. It's like a quarterback didn't even fucking... I'm like, really? I should have threw the run. I should use Renfro more. That interception was bullshit by Anthony Brown. Because that should have been over the top. He shouldn't even scored those 10 points in that first. Like, second half, we slowed him down. Fumble. Oh yeah, this was the bullshit. Like, bro, like, what the fuck is this? This is why I lost right there. That one play difference maker. You take that away, boom, we have the game. You take the stupid interception I threw. What was it? First play of the game. This was bullshit. It wouldn't let me use her. Like, I switched on. I remember I clicked on. Look, how do I not have this separation? Like, the dude's beat. And I clicked on it. He was still running a fucking route. I should have threw it to Ruggs. God damn, Ruggs blew past him, man. See, if I should have waited. I should have waited like 2 seconds and threw it to Ruggs. Ruggs, look at, boom. Ruggs killing his man. Shit happens. I'm gonna take me a breather, guys, man, and I'm gonna start. What do y'all want to see first, man? Y'all want to see single back offense, or do y'all want to see 21 personnel? Let me know in the comments real quick, and when I get back, that's the offense that I'm gonna start putting out. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. Some of the stuff that y'all like to see. EA server's been acting up all day, man. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I got robbed, man, twice. Here, I'll flip a coin. Heads, I'll do 21 personnel. Tails, I'll do the single back. Tails it is. Alright guys, when I get back, man, I'm going to show y'all the single back offense. Alright? Peace.